Audiobook Timeless by Jane Parrott, Introduction of Book Info. Not having enough time. What is time? It is a standpoint of moving objects, floating in the space. Tick-tock around the clock it goes. We can't seem to catch up, doing this and doing that. Will we ever get a time to relax? Time never stops, no matter if the sign said stop. It will begin again. In our daily lives, we pause for a cause. But time we can't control, put the phone on hold. But time still generates into something bigger. We are on a schedule. We are on a mission under the condition. Time is clueless of what we do. Time can never pick or choose. To the grave, time never stops to negotiate. Time says there is a choice, a chance to be voiced. You have to pick or choose, or the school bell will ring at school. Back to the school blues. A little time to cook. Got to make a choice of food, beef, greens, or salad. Time is not waiting. The sunset is going down. Soon or later on your bed you go. It is time to lay down. Time has to be redeemed. In the Bible Ecclesiastes 3:2-8, a time to be born and a time to die, a time to plant, and a time to pluck up that which is planted. 3, a time to kill and a time to heal, a time to break down and a time to build up. 4, a time to weep and a time to laugh. A time to mourn and a time to dance. 5, a time to cast away stones and a time to gather stones together. A time to embrace and a time to refrain from embracing. 6, a time to get and a time to lose. A time to keep and a time to cast away. 7, a time to rend and a time to sow. A time to keep silence. And a time to speak. 8, a time to love and a time to hate. A time of war and a time of peace. Reads Ephesians 5:16, redeeming the time, because the days are evil. We are treating time as the most precious commodity, buying it back. This turn of opportunity may never come. Seize the moment. Chapter 1, Not Wasting Time. We use time as a catapult into the next chapter. As we think about what it is all about, we sit down and think about worrying about where we do next, as they say next. Or is it really next, or deep thought of should or would I don't know. This point in time. Time would really fire the show. Point on the nose. What are you saying? You are correct and definitely precise. You got that right. In that moment of time, you were giving an explanation, and this would either be a good or bad thing. Was that good enough for me to sit and listen, or run away from that time and space? Hurry up, do it quick, fast, and shake, just couldn't resist. It was just 1:00 clock, now it is 2. If I don't shift, I be left in a cloudy mist. She was confused as she clenched her fist. I must take a risk. Go for a run. This is a lot of fun. Gotta make it to the finish line or I will be left behind. Must strive, can't sit around being lethargic. When there is left 15 miles, must strive with a press. Havens took a bath yet? Comb my hair? Oh, what a mess. Gotta get dressed. Wasted times listening to a bunch of hoopla. Wasting time. Act like you're rich when you don't even have a dime. Wasting time, being a TV couch potato. Laughing a weird stuff. That has no hope. Wasted time, supposed to be there at the evening. At 4 o'clock it begins, a life of learning wisdom. Missed it for a moment of misunderstanding. Now it is a lost, rather. Can't get back this minute. Chapter 2, Friends Wasting Time. Where you at? Oh, I'm in a Uber on 0 and 6 cent. 2234, cruising? Where you at? I'm riding in my pink Cadillac, wasting all my gas, looking at the town sights, hoping this will be a better night. Let's go out to do something bad, like steal an old lady's purse and make her mad. Or let's go and rob the store. They got some new shoes. They're like very shining too, and smoke some drugs and get buzzed. Let's go out to the nightclub, get a man or woman and rub a dub-dub. Wasted time. They was taking a chance on a fake romance, on a store that they could rob, not knowing people or get a shot of their mug, on their hidden camera lingering over the counter with a red emergency push button. And they didn't realize that the old lady had mace ready to shot their face. What a wasted time could have been going to that special place, where no trouble was or mischief was, could have been helping. When we don't realize that we are not here for the rest of our lives, death could have come and take us away. We let our mind go other places, The old people would say, "An idle mind is the devil's workshop occupy," or he will give you mischievous ideas to follow through. Chapter 3: Encountering. What do we encounter? Is a way we spend time. It is an act of participating, not just we pass the time, as we sit there and stare at the wall, but we are alive doing something. Constructive, not destructive. Something we never encountered before, what we see, what we come across, what somebody in conversing, what somebody ask is all an encounter. When growing you encounter a stretch, a bigger shoe, a bigger coat, a bigger shirt, and a dress. Is a moment in time we all have to cross over? A river on a boat, a cracking fire barbecue, we behold. Some being blessed in congregation of believers, at a church, going to sing a song to rehearse, verse by verse, maybe something exciting, igniting, something never did before. We encounter negative and positive things that shed light on the way we perceive life. Our everyday involvement with people, family, coworkers, friends, become an encounterment unto them. Embarrassing moments, an encounterment. Moments of misunderstanding is an encounter. Going to a doctor is an encounter. He reads your vitals, stick out your tongue, listen to your heartbeat, and checks your ears. Encounter one: going face to face with someone you don't know. Encounter two: natures encounters in a forest. Encounter three: a wedding, man and woman. Encounter four: relationship of feeling God's spirit. Chapter 4: Never left behind. Catching up, barely dragged a leg into the job, so worn out and feel like going back to sleep. I know a cup of coffee, that old brew. Folgers, of course, will make me feel new, out and about, looking around. Going to force it. Going to make history. Forward, straight ahead, going berserk, like the feeling of being out of your head, pushing to the point of exertion. Physical but mental is the claim. Stop erasing, start chasing. Start engaging. Rearranging, never late, continue to investigate. Chapter 5: No jive. Cry or don't cry, is there a why? Just straight-faced, no popular but tamed. Prerequisite, can't reject the extreme, do it with a loud voice, scream. Your dream, fulfill the purpose, while you're here, make it last without fear, don't look back in the rear. God got your back on the enemy attack. Threw in your favorite snack, you got the victory, free, undefeated is all now that you see, reach for that apple tree. It is waiting for thee with no mystery. Retreat, retreat, is what they call, you got enough, now you got yo, give it your all. No matter how big or how small, pick up that phone, make that phone call, strut it. But don't rut it, pursuit it, be true, don't exclude, although it may be few. Oh, the faith few, shot it, you got? Don't stop, trot it, boom, you're not late, don't exasperate, you got it. Perforate that unaccustomed value, what you've been used to will end, you will not destruct or bend. Chapter 6: In the mix. Headstrong, fixing things on the tee without deceit. There we go, we are there, ill do it. I swear, not even will things get forbear if they're not willing to share or even care. In the mist, some obvious-looking storm clouds. Shadows are withheld. The clouds begin to swell, humanistic can't tell. What is before? Is it a tornado? Or is it some kind of mystery telling the future what it will be? Or is it a fan-based fantasy? Surely one day we will flee before it takes you to another place of a imagination that has no trace. What is happening? What is going on? Is it good to headstrong? No, that's wrong. Fix that thing that was ailing you. Take time and begin to live anew, refreshed at your very best. Pass this messy test. You are blessed and don't even know, wretched man were you before all this happened. But life keep you steeping toward your destiny. Now you can see what mystery was hiding from thee. Unrelentingly you paid a cost, made up for all the lost. Perpetual is where you stand, never asked, never in demand. Cause you understand the linguistics of it all. I hope you like my audio short. God bless, he's timeless, by Jane Parrott.